Also known as the House of Medici, the Medici family was very wealthy and successful. The Medici family was a very powerful family in Italy for more than 300 years because they were a very important part of Florence's political life and culture. This is a documentary about the Medici family.
The Medici story began close to the 12th century. Many family members from a Tuscan village called Cafagillo emigrated to Florence. Through banking and commerce, the Medicis ended up becoming one of the most successful houses in Florence, but that's a point for later. The family was huge, made up of 3 popes, Pope Leo V, Pope Clement, and Pope Leo VI. 2 queens of France, Catherine de' Medici and Mary de' Medici, Cosimo Medici and Lorenzo Medici. We will be focusing on them all more closely.
So the Medici family made a fortune as bankers and commoners, and because they were so wealthy, they actually married into royal families. Cosimo de' Medici thought that buying people's support with his wealth would gain him power over Florence. So due to Cosimo's newfound power, the family played a large role in art development, so that had a major influence on the Renaissance. So when Cosimo inherited the family banking business when he was younger, investments helped Venetian, Genoese, and Milanese merchants finance their ventures, which brought in a huge amount of cash flow from all parts of Europe. The Medici family then built cathedrals and other large villas within the city, again buying people's support and stating their importance in Florence. When the Medici family's last Grand Duke, Jean Gaston, died without a male heir in 1737, the Medici dynasty ended with him.
So the Medicis had power and wealth. They weren't always such a stable family. As the Medici clan started to fall, members of the family suffered rather violent deaths. This was sometimes caused by other family members. That was due to business competition with other families and competition within the family itself. Medici family members would always compete with each other for more power and wealth, and in some cases, this was taken too far. Other members of the family were killed by members from the Pazzi family. This was called the Pazzi conspiracy. The Pazzis thought that if they killed the Medicis, they would gain more power. That was not true. The Pazzi family members were always competing with the Medici family members for power over Florence. The Medicis dominated Europe for 300 years with their power, wealth, and success. They helped funded Michelangelo's sculpture lessons, and they even supported Leonardo da Vinci's artwork. That's the way the cookie crumbles. For SJT Documentaries, this is Ariana Lewis on behalf of my teammates Sejal Singh and Abby Corbett. Thank you for watching.